Hello, my name is Fourat Ben Chikha. I'm a Belgian senator of the Green Party and general rapporteur on LGBT rights in the Council of Europe. I was born in a Tunisian migrant and conservative Muslim household. I came out as a gay man when I was 18. As you can imagine, the news didn't went well. Just 30 minutes later, I became homeless. And a few days after they kicked me out, they reached out. My mother, for that matter, reached out and told me that I could come back home on one condition. And the condition was very clear, that I would seek help to be cured from that disease being gay, and that she would need to see an imam in her hometown. Honestly, the idea at first strikes me as really crazy, but after a few minutes thinking about it, I was hesitating. I was hesitating to say yes, because I was missing home already after a few days. I was in shock. And first, to become homeless, to be kicked out by my own mother that I had a really good connection with. We always had that strong connection as a son and a mother. And so I felt really, really bad at the time, so for sure in the beginning. But I knew at the same time what it would mean to be cured. It would mean that I would be now being married to a woman that I couldn't make happy at all, not fulfilling happy, to have kids and not be truly living my life. And that would have an impact as well on them. So at the end, I decided not to say yes to her condition, and that led to really a hard breakup. And a few days later, the harassing phone calls started from different members of my family, telling me that I would die from this gay disease called AIDS. They will find me. I will never be safe anymore for the rest of my life. I was forced to flee to the other side of the country. I was forced to change several times of mobile number. I lived for many years in fears, and I had a really big impact on my mental health, on who I was at that time. It took me almost 10 years to rebuild myself, and 10 years, you can imagine, is quite long for something that you didn't do anything wrong. And for that matter, I'm a really strong advocate to ban conversion therapy. And in my work in the Senate and as a rapporteur on LGBT, I take any opportunity to advocate for that. But in order to ban all forms of conversion therapy, we need a clear definition to comprise all harmful practice. As a survivor on conversion therapy, it's most important that alongside legislation, we need enough funding to make sure that victims of conversion therapies have a safe way to get out, to have a safe house, to have access to houses, to have access to resources, to make sure that they don't fall all the way into poverty. We need to make sure that worldwide, my dear legislators, colleagues, there is a really putting work forward, that we can make sure that we all support the Global Equality Caucus campaign to ban conversion therapy now. We can really make the difference. We can really make the difference, not only for those who need our help today, for all those as well who need help tomorrow. So please, my dear fellow colleagues, go sign the pledge on equalitycaucus.org/pledge and make with me the difference for so many LGBTI people who really need it.